Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube video. So in today's video we are continuing our CSS series, and in today's video I'm going to tell you about the padding property of CSS. So let's jump right into it. Now here I have my Sublime Text, the text editor opened, and I have something written off screen. So here it is, a div with the ID of margin demo, and it has some content. So I'm gonna save it and I'm going to copy this ID over here and give a hashtag because it's an ID. And now let's write some rules. So first of all, I want the font size. We discussed about this in our previous video. Font size 40 pixels. I guess that would be plenty. Mm, let's give it a border of. Okay, now here's a faster method for writing borders. Now here, instead of giving these three different properties, we are gonna do it in one single. 1 pixel wide, color black, and solid. Instead of writing these 3 lines of code, straight away we have just done it in one single line. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So 1 pixel, black, and solid. So now let me go to my web page. Okay, now there is a border here. Let me make it a little more bold. Let's say 3 pixels, because that would be, yeah. Okay. Now I want to give it some padding. Um. Okay. Well, padding is the it is kind of a margin, but inside the div. I'm going to tell you what that means. Now here, between the border and the text, there is only very little space present. So what if we want to increase that space? Well, we are going to use padding for that. I'm going to give it a padding here. Like margin, we have padding bottom, padding left, padding top, and right. Here I'm going to give padding top. I'm going to write the syntax, and then I'm going to go here, padding left, padding bottom, sorry. And here I'm going to finish the syntax. Now here I want this to be 30 pixels of padding. You're gonna understand what I mean here. Okay, well, now on the top and bottom we have 30 pixels of padding, but where is it gonna be applied? Now you see, as soon as I refreshed my web page, the difference between this text and the border is now 30 pixels from top and the bottom. So this is how it is used. But if I go here, about me, there's a div with the ID about me. If we go here and we remove this margin, and if we save it over here, now you see this is all hooked up. So for this we can't use padding, because padding is only used for the text inside an element, by which I mean the text inside the container tag, like div or span or p tag, of course. So only this text is going to get the padding, for because only the ID, the div which is having the ID of margin demo, only that div, only the content in that div is going to get padding, not the all the other ones. So that was of course the same thing which we discussed in our previous video. So I'm going to bring back the padding, sorry, the margin, and here you see this is back to normal, and this is also back to normal, but this is looking way more better um, than without the padding. If I remove the padding over here, let me remove the padding, and now you see it is not looking that fancy, but if I put back the padding, then it is looking really good. So this was how the padding in CSS works. It is used in many different places. In every website you visit, if it is using CSS, then padding is, of course, it is a must to use. There will be no website which does not use these basic these basic properties. So, well, that was it for today's video. That was how the padding works. So, in the next video, I am going to tell you about more properties of CSS. Till then, goodbye.